This is Eurusd. This is a setup we took, right? So this is a setup we took from this area to this area, right? But of we are just targeting this area, or we have a certain zone here, right? So we took some sales on Euro USD yesterday, some sales which went around 84 pips. So let me do a recap on it so that you can know what to expect on Monday and the reason why we took these sales. So this is USD on a weekly time frame. On weekly time frame, we can see that on Euro USD we have something like a resistance level, right? So we have a resistance level at around this area, right? So we have a resistance level at around that area. So having that resistance at around that area, so we go direct to the current price action, right? So on the current price action, we can see clearly that market has swept this low, and I mean this high, the high of this candle, weekly candle, and we have pulled back to what? To this week here. All right, so this week acted as what? As a supply zone which dropped the market. All right, so the reason why we took sales, but remember, we are what? We are bullish. You can see the momentum on Euro USD, right? On Euro USD, right? So let's go to daily time frame. So on daily time frame, what do we have? On daily time frame, we have this low being taken. We have this high here, giving us what? A break of structure, right? So this is the last break of structure when market mitigating what? This rejection here. But remember, we are at what? We are at the area of resistance, at this area, right? We are at the area of resistance. Okay, so on daily time frame, we have that break of structure, and we have this candle, this high, the high of this candle being taken out. This is the Tuesday candle, all right, being taken out by the Thursday candle high, right? So the high of Tuesday was swept by the candle of Thursday and closing inside the range, right? So we are sweeping the high, so we expect also the low to be done what? To be swept, right? And remember, we have this breakout structure. Okay, so let's go to 4 hours. Okay, so we've seen that this is just a sweep. This is just a sweep. This is a sweep. This is not a break off. It's not a breakout structure. So when the high is swept, expect also the low to be swept. So this low for me is what? An area of liquidity or inducement, because we have this breakout structure and this is the first pullback, right? So this is an area of inducement. So I'm expecting to pick some buys from this area, right? So if we can use our fib tool, then the 50% is around that area, and we have this candle here. In fact, we can take this the shadow of this week, that week, so that will be our 50% at the equilibrium, and this to be at the extreme level. So we can look for confirmation here for buy, and also here. If there's no any confirmation here, we can also consider looking for confirmation at this area. All right, so let me delete this. Okay, so on 4 hours, Let's now go back to where we took these cells, right? So these cells came in like this. Remember, this is the sweep of this is the Tuesday candle high, all right? And this sweep, it was on Thursday, which managed to sweep the Tuesday candles high and closing inside the range. So this candle starting here, these are the candles of Friday. So on candle of Friday, we expect it to do what? To drop, right? So we are supposed to be looking for a sell, right? So any supply zone you see around here, expect to do what? To pick some sell from that area. Okay, so what else do we have here? We can see that this 4 candle, the high was also taken out. So you could have taken the shadow of this 4 candle to do what? To pick what? Your cells. The shadow to act as what? As your supply zone, right? This is on 4 hours, but this supply zone is too big. So you could have gone back to 1 hour, I mean. So on 1 hour, you can refine it to, you could have refined it to this black candle here, right? Like that, and to be like that, right? So after market mitigating our supply zone, so we needed what? Confirmation. The confirmation number 1, it's this. We needed a rejection. Market to show us what? Rejection. So this candle, the high of this candle was swept by this candle. So the third candle, we are supposed to be looking for a sell from there. So this is our CR what? CR high, the candle range high, right? So on 1 hour, you're supposed to be taking entries on 15 minutes or 1 or 5 minutes, I mean. So this is the area you're supposed to be looking for. Let's go to 5 minutes. It might be much clearer there. Do you see that area? So we had a sweep. So the third candle opens. We had what? We had this blue candle here, I mean this green candle here, which had this imbalance, right? So this was our supply zone. Mark it very well. So that is our supply zone, like that. And we had what? We had this imbalance, right? So that's an imbalance for there. That's an AVG supply zone. So you take your short from here, stop loss, you can make it around that high. Then where do you target? You target the 4 hour, you target the 4 hour, you target the 4 hour demand zone. Let me make it visible. Let me make it visible to higher time frames. Let me make it visible to a higher time frame, just a little bit, and above, like that. Okay, so where is our, so you could have targeted this low, this you can have targeted here, this to take out this liquidity lying below that area. Okay, like that. So you've seen on how you can move from a higher time frame to a lower time frame to get what you can to spot an entry. All right, so that's how we traded Euro USD on Friday yesterday, and also during the NFP. Okay, thank you guys. If you have any comment or any correction, you can drop it on the comment section. And also remember our mentorship program, it's on currently running. You can DM, the link is on bio. if you are only interested. Thank you and have a nice weekend.